pretty. It's something meaningful. For a lot of us, and I talk about this often when I talk about tennis bracelets, it's dreams come true. For most of us, myself included, a genuine diamond tennis bracelet is always on the maybe someday list. It's on that mental when I win the Powerball list, right? It shouldn't be. Everybody deserves something as beautiful as this. It's something I feel strongly about, and I've got one that's brand new today, guys. And because the theme of our show is inspiration, I think this is perfect, because while we're calling this the 4.95 carat Diamonique tennis bracelet, and technically that's what it is, it's the love tennis bracelet. It's the heart tennis bracelet. How do you make a tennis bracelet different? Well, you nestle the stones into these individual trios that, depending on how you look at it, turn into hearts, how perfect, or almost like little cherry clusters, right? Really what you're doing is you're packing in more stones into the tennis bracelet, so it's like you're wearing multiples. It's almost like we came up with a way to create a tennis bracelet that is nothing but stones and no metal at all, right? Because that's what it looks like. Can you tell I'm excited? 3 sizes for you, and then we have metal choices too. 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inch. Good news, same price across the board, 6 easy payments that will go away at the end of the day. $20.42. Here's your sterling silver option. Now, because it's brand new, yay, we have all 4 color choices. But often that doesn't last long because we don't have as many in all of our color choices. This is 14 karat yellow gold layered over sterling silver. This is black rhodium, that's sister to platinum, layered over sterling silver. Boy, look at the contrast and the pop of those stones against the black rhodium. And then I know there are many of you that are tried and true and faithful to the rose gold, 14 karat rose gold, very limited, even though we are debuting it right now. Okay, and so for now we have all 3 size choices in all 3 of our metal choices. Okay, so I'm going to take one of these off and we'll give you the tour. This is always so fun because I get to brag, honestly, because our tennis bracelets in Diamonique are in every way, top to bottom, constructed exactly the same way as a platinum and diamond tennis bracelet. And what does that mean? Well, it means you've got drape. Every single one of those sections, whether we're talking about 1 stone or 3, is hinged in such a way that it has the most fluid drape on the wrist. It feels like cloth or like liquid. And that comes from really the metal underneath, the prong settings, how they're assembled together. Look at these, I keep going back to the word bridges, right? That lead you from one section to the next, but also hold up every single one of those trinities, as I've been calling them, of stones. This is what it looks like from underneath. I just flipped it to show you. And so that's all sterling silver, backing it, supporting it, but you know we leave that open so that the stones can get maximum light, and it also gives you an extra sense of security because there are a lot of stones in there. I want to make sure you know that they're all going to stay. And if for whatever reason they do not, remember you have that lifetime warranty on the stones. Here's how it all comes together. And so a lot of times I know that we see the hidden box closure with the safety clasp. This has a fold-over clasp. So you will loop this through and snap it down. That's all sterling silver. And that lends to like the fluidity and the streamline element of this bracelet. But you probably didn't hear a single word I said, right? Because you were too busy looking at the stones. And you were too busy looking at the sparkle of these. This is brand new today. Now, 4.95 carats references the smallest of the 3. If you're going with the 7 inch, it's 5.4 carats. And if you go with the 8 inch, that's going to be just under 6 carats at 5.85. And now that I got all that out of the way, I have like a minute left to talk to you about the meaning of the piece too, right? These stones are assembled in such a way that they look like hearts. And so if you're gifting this to someone, Mother's Day is coming up, then of course that conveys the obvious love that you have for mom, right? Or maybe it represents like you're picking this up in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s for yourself. And maybe it's representing to you that you're finally treating yourself and giving back to yourself some of the love that you gave to family members your entire life. Or gosh, maybe it just represents your love of diamonds and Diamonique and pretty sparklies like me too. And we'll have more time in my next tennis bracelet presentation to talk about why I'm so passionate about tennis bracelets as my favorite piece of jewelry. Bottom line is, it is ultimately a dream come true for me. I thought I was going to have to wait until I retired to treat myself to a diamond tennis bracelet. Why on earth should we wait for the things that we want? Get it now. 6 Easy Pays vanish at the end of the day. $20.42. We'll bring it home. J329196. Just let us know what color of metal you prefer. Okay, in a little bit, we're going to have, so in our Diamonique shows, we try to mix brand new items